New York Senator Chuck Schumer will join President Obama for today's wreath-laying ceremony at Ground Zero. He joins me now live. Today's Ground Zero visit here on the heels of bin Laden's death must, Senator, evoke some strong memories for you of 9/11. Can you share a little bit of what you're experiencing today?
Yes, I was there a day or two after with President Bush. The smell of death was in the air. People were hundreds of people holding up signs. Have you seen my mother? Have you seen my son? And President Bush got on the pile. That was spontaneous, not planned. I was 10 feet away and spoke from the heart and rallied America. This is a fitting and appropriate way for President Obama to come here. He's focusing on the families because while New Yorkers feel good, certainly real good, that bin Laden is gone, we're not happy because there are so many people who have lost loved ones. Every one of us knew people who were lost. I did. And so it's a good day. We feel vindicated that some justice has been done, but it can't be a happy day, and the president's doing it just right, focusing on the families, the firefighters, the cops, not giving a speech at Ground Zero, but rather laying a wreath. I think it's just right, and it fits his personality, strong, cerebral, a little quieter. Both did the right thing, President Bush and him.
Senator, what's your perspective when you stand there and behind you is a site that is still under construction almost 10 years later? There's been so many setbacks and bickering over what should happen there at the site of Ground Zero.
Yep.
When are we going to see something finished?
You know what I think about? I think about how the days after and weeks and even months after 9/11, we thought downtown would become a ghost town. Financial firms were thinking of locating in Midtown in New Jersey or even further away than that. People said apartments that were being built would never be filled, and now it is 10 years. There was some political fighting, but today New Yorkers look at the glass 3/4 full, not a quarter empty. There's a lot of construction here. Downtown is bustling. Some of these buildings you see in the background are residential towers that have gone up since 9/11, and young people are flocking to live here. New York's resilient, and you know, we fight a lot with one another, but when we resolve to get something done, we do, and this looks great to me.
Let me ask you about the progress on another front, on Afghanistan. We went in there to find and capture the people who attacked us on September 11th and those who harbored them. Have we accomplished that goal? Is it time for our troops to leave Afghanistan?
Well, certainly the terrorist networks like al-Qaeda have been dramatically weakened even before today. The drones that President Obama ordered sent across the border have knocked out the vast number of al-Qaeda's leadership, and now finally we've gotten bin Laden a leader. So a lot of the job has been done, and I think in the next several months there will be an assessment as to how much longer the troops have to stay, as long as we can protect ourselves from terrorism with the drones and things like that. The greater danger than Afghanistan, frankly, is Pakistan. It's a very troubled country. It's a divided country. There are some in there who are pro-Western and some who are pro-terrorist, pro-Taliban. It's a country that made as its hero a guy, Dr. Khan, who sold nuclear weapons to North Korea. It's a divided country without leadership, and it's nuclear. And in the next 10 years, that's going to be our biggest problem.
Senator Schumer, thank you so much for giving us a couple minutes on what's a very busy day for you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.